Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome. We are here for the All Signs week ahead for November 17th through the 23rd. Do not be shy. I'm here not only on YouTube, but also on Facebook and Twitch. So say hello. Looks like my moderators are here. Hello, Star. Hello, Papa. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Welcome back, Teresa. So, guys, are you ready? Hi, Samantha. Welcome back. Everybody is here. My goodness, it looks like I have some. I was burning some Palo Santos here, and the ashes are all over the place. So we are just about to begin here. Hi. All right, you guys ready? Just a reminder, and I'm going to need Stars and Papa's help, and I'm going to post it right now. We do have the goal going on, but the goal thing is still not working properly. So we're just going to do 5 donation super chats or stickers. Super chats or stickers to unlock the bonus collective reading this afternoon, right? So there it is. I noted it so you guys can see it. That's also, that is going to be for YouTube only. I know I just posted it on Facebook and Twitch, but this is only happening over on YouTube for those of you who are listening. Okay. So this week, minus the fact I hope you guys are all doing well with the retrograde energy. It's been a doozy, especially for communication. But we're going to see what's going on with the collective energy. And we are still at the tail end of Scorpio season. Happy birthday to the last of the Scorpios. But we're going to be moving into Sagittarius season as well. So happy birthday out there to my cusp Sagittarius. But the other thing that's going on this week is that we have the new moon in Scorpio. And that's hitting early on Thursday morning on November 20th. And that's going to be at 1:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So new moons are normally great for setting intentions, but since we are in that Mercury retrograde, it's going to be tough, right? So just keep in mind that this is a Scorpio new moon. So Scorpio is going to want depth. It's going to want transformation, and the retrograde energy can have this shift and reroute happen at a pace that we may not anticipate. So when you're putting your intentions out there, thank you, Papa, for starting. Papa's already starting the super chats there. Thank you. We are starting with this moon. We just need to remember that this is a reset as well. So this is not something where you want to manifest something unless you know that you really want something to be changed in your life. Keep that in mind. All right, let's see what numbers are with us this week. We're going to be using the angel number deck. I like this deck. And then we're going to see what court card or major arcana card we are this week. But let's see what our numbers are first. Let's call in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what numbers will we see this week? 654. Simplification. Simplify your life and focus on what truly matters. Declutter your mind and surroundings. for greater clarity and effectiveness. So look for the numbers 654 playing out. There's your lotto numbers for the week. But really, it's just simplify things this week. Okay. Don't make things overcomplicated. Don't start those really new projects. This is something here where it's like, okay, let's just do one step at a time. These are the small steps that you're going to want to do this week. The small steps. What other numbers are with us this week here too? Let's see if we get any more 6s or 5s. Oh, look at this. We got a double whammy here with the 3s. So we have 2 3s, but we come back to another 6, which honestly, I would add it to 6546, put it that way. But I love how the 3s are making a sign here. And this looks like a rune. It looks like Kanaz, which is fuel. And I feel there's something about us refueling this week. This is a week here of growth, slow growth, planting the seed, but not necessarily running into something. So this isn't something where you're going full-fledged gung-ho. So if this is relationships, it's a slow burner relationship. Okay. It's not going to be like, you know what, we're dating and now all of a sudden we're committed. Let's get married. It's not a week here to like amp it up, not during retrograde. And if this has to do with money or anything in life, it's just making sure you're taking those baby steps. I also feel like there's going to be something that is going to be parting or stripping away. That could be that energy where it said simplify your life and focus on what truly matters, decluttering. So a lot of us are going to be purging things, removing things. And since we are getting into that fall season, it's almost like changing your seasonal clothing at this point. All right, let's see where we are, whether we're on the Fool's Journey or if a court card is representing us this week. Who or where are we right now? The World. Now, this world is a little bit different. This world is traveling. It's the final card here in the major arcana. So this is someone here who's in between 2 worlds. So in between the Fool's Journey, meaning that you're going about to reset, rebirth, which is beautiful. So this is a week here of stepping out of your comfort zone here. Okay. Remembering that, the ring here is not necessarily an area that keeps us from growing. So this is a week here where you may be feeling that you're going to be making those phone calls, reaching out. The World Wide Web is also considered in the World card here. So it could be some kind of online presence as well. But I feel that there's something here about making a big move, making a move. And when I say big move, it's like a first step. It feels like a first step of some sort here. All right. Let's see what else is going on. What are our challenges here? Remember, these cards affect each sign. What is our challenge this week, Spirit? Oh, the Page of Cups. Well, this is interesting because the Page of Cups is usually new. And it's something that is a loving gesture, but it's small. It's initiation. It's contact of some sort. But the contact could be an issue. Okay. You're learning some kind of tea here. Spill the tea. The challenge here is the tea that you are going to be listening to or sweet talk to. The Page of Cups could be an individual here as well. Could be a new friend, could be a new relationship, could be a new discussion, but it has something to do with compassion, devotion. It's a gesture. It's a wave of emotions here. It's someone here who would be like, I feel it means this. I feel there's something about feelings that could be a challenge. What is your breakaway for this week? The 9 of Swords. Well, this is usually a card here of fear, of anxiety. Oh, look at that. There's a little demon here. I'm exhausted at night. But this is your breakaway. You have the ability here to break away from your fears and doing it by facing it, confronting it this week. It's going to play out differently on each individual sign, but that 9 of swords is usually something that's in your head. It's like, I don't necessarily need to be bothered by this anymore. Usually she's up and she's freaking out. This is someone here who's like, yeah, I'm too tired to deal with you. I'm too tired to deal with these demonic thoughts. But it doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't enter your vicinity. You're just hearing the mental noise, but your breakthrough here is the ability here to break through that mental noise and be in those clouds, allow it to go through you, not in front of you in that sense. All right, let's see what's going on here. We're going to start off with Scorpio. We start off with Scorpio first. Thanks again to Papa who started off the super chat. If we got 4 more donations through super chat on YouTube or stickers, we will unlock the bonus for this live. All right. Scorpio is up. Scorpio, how are you feeling going into this week? Reversals are now up. 6 of Wands. Well, you're in the center of attention. People are talking about you. There's tea about you. All right. Let's see the external reason for this. 2 of Swords here, reverse. Well, you have decided to pick a direction, and whatever this direction is, it's official. I feel like you're making an official move. Some of you are literally moving. Others of you, it's finally deciding to go down a path, and we're going to see what that path is. But it's courage. It's excitement. Like you've been through all of the dirty work here. It's like, it's official. I'm taking a new job. It's official. A relationship here is being born. It's official. This relationship is over. It's going to be different for each individual person, but the hard part is over this week. What you're going to feel is this freedom of having this decision already made for you and just realizing that all you got to do now is enjoy. So there's more of a celebratory energy here. You were dropping the weight of preparing. This could be passing a test. This could be, like I said, moving, like filling out that paperwork. This could be an official relationship ending or beginning, however it is for many of you. But let's see how you're going to be responding to this. Oh, I forgot to change the banner. Hold on. There we go. Four of Pentacles here, upright. See, I think at one point you were holding on to a specific foundation. It's a pillar. But whatever this pillar is or was, this is something this week where it's like, I can lean into this and wait and wait and wait. Or I can take something that feels a little bit lighter and just do it. It's like, I feel like, you know what it feels like? It feels like you're almost, look at this. You're doing something out of love. Like it's overflowing. You're going to accept the offer. Some of you are going to be accepting the offer like a date. Others of you, it's accepting the offer here of going somewhere that is allowing you to do a stepping stone of growing. This could be a new job. And if this is a relationship that is ending, it's finally moving on, moving out. It's like signing something here and saying, I made it official. I have the official work. And I'm signing the contract here. It's time for me to establish myself in my singlehood for some of you. Yeah, no more hanging around here. No. And I feel like you've been stuck in this position. Honestly, for some of you, it's not 4 weeks. I feel like it's been 4 months. And I always see the number 4 here in this card, the way the legs are bent. But I feel that significantly here, the influence here was a specific situation. And there are people here. The challenge here is, now that this decision is made, the cat is out of the bag. So there's going to be some gossip here. Okay. And individuals here are not necessarily going to be bad, but you do definitely have some nosy individuals who are going to be asking questions for this week, so just be wary of that energy. Final advice for you, Scorpio. Three of Swords. I think it's that one decision where you're moving on from. It's like bittersweet. Yeah. This is all about your stability. This is Scorpio here who's like, yeah, it's sad that I had to part ways, but that was a foundation where I wasn't growing anymore. Like I said, there's some bittersweet memories here with whatever pillar had to fall. Okay, some of you it was a relationship, some of you it was a job, some of it was an old dream. But there's something here this week where it is really going to allow you to have a way more stable start. And I feel here with these swords, it has a lot to do things about the past here of worrying about the worst case scenario, but the worst has already happened. This is you clearing that out this week. All right, we have a final message here, and this is from Auntie. The new moon is your reset point here, Scorpio, and it's in your energy. So let it clear out the noise you have pretending you could ignore. Set intentions around honesty with yourself, not control, and no chasing, just honesty. This week, it's about choosing the version of you that wants to grow rather than the one that wants to stay comfortable. And we see that. We see that in the cards. All right, guys, if that resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, you guys have your All Signs mid-month available. It's actually on the public side, was premiered last night on YouTube. So check out the playlist here, Scorpio, for you. We're going to move on to Sagittarius next. There we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Reversals are now up. How's Sagittarius feeling going into this week? Oh my goodness. The Page of Cups. So, 2 cups here. Sagittarius, this has to do with a relationship. This has to do with an individual. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it's coming to the table. Oh boy. Well, look at all this. 4, 5, 6, 6 of cups. So this is somebody. Okay. Well, Sagittarius, this does have to deal with an individual from your past. This person is pretty disappointed with you. I feel that maybe the Sagittarius here had pulled themselves away or is doing something on their own. But you see this 2 cups, it's like you're going a different direction here, but the cup here is like you're handing. So I almost feel like this person is disappointed that you're not focused on them. Yeah, there we go. There's the Hangman here. Reversed. Okay. So you have a person where you're choosing to accept that they have expectations of you coming to them and opening up to them, expressing to them. And they're starting to realize that you're not doing that. You're doing an opportunity here to focus on individuals who meet you halfway. And this person here refuses here to meet halfway. And I feel that this person here is kind of in your vicinity this week, even if it's you hear through gossip, or if you are bypassing them, or even in the same house, some of you are in the same house with this individual. There's kind of a pouting, an expectation here of you opening up, you comforting them, rather it being mutual, like, hey, what's up? This person here feels that you are more focused on your endeavors, which there's nothing wrong with that. I think that you are just not catering to an individual here who has expectations of you being more emotionally open. Let's see where you're going here. Oh, well, that's because you think this person's the devil. Okay. Are you giving someone the silent treatment? The Capricorn energy could be dealing with a Capricorn. But this is a person here, and this might be a blood bond as well, meaning that it's family. But this is something here where it's like, listen, I might have to deal with you, but I don't have to be near you. And you have this expectation, meaning this person has this expectation that you are going to be the one here to ask how they're doing, what's going on in their mind, how are they feeling. And this individual here is hoping maybe you will ask them too, maybe for their advice, or maybe something here. They're feeling left out. They're feeling left out. The bigger opportunity here for you this week. Gosh, the Page of Pentacles here reverse. Be prepared, because I feel that with your absence, this individual here goes from fine, fine. You're not going to come to me. You're not going to ask me what my opinion is, what I want to do. I'm going to take an opportunity here and throw it in your face. Okay. Bigger meaning. Bigger meaning is their loss. I feel that this person here will easily flip the story or narrative around on you, Sagittarius, to make you look like the bad guy or bad girl. I feel that you are kind of sick and tired of it. This is a week here where it's like, listen, I can't please everybody, but I have some other things to do. But if I need to end this behavior, I'm not going to entertain this behavior. And if you consider that me being betray you, then let it end. Then let it end. But I do feel like it's just by your energy and your shift and the focus, that this person here is really pouting about it. Yeah. Page of Wands. So you're both in page energy here, but you are taking different actions here, and it comes to your happiness. And there's an opportunity here this week to get out. This getting out could really give you desire here or passion that lights you up. This could be also creating something, have a new idea. But I do feel like you getting out of your comfort zone. Yeah, look at this. Scorpio energy. There's that demon again. Right? And we're in the tail end of Scorpio energy here with death. But the change here is it's time to change. It's time to change. It's time to do things differently. I don't have to accept this behavior. I don't have to accept this treatment. I need to see and explore and take small steps here for what makes me happy. You, Sagittarius. All right, your message here from Auntie is your season starts Friday, and happy birthday out there, of course, to the Saggies who are on the cusp. So you are already warming up. This new moon happens in the shadow zone, which means everything you usually joke about to avoid feeling will be popping up for your review. So your intention is simple. Clean the slate before your birthday portal opens. Make space for something better. Make space for something better, Sagittarius, than the old storyline with this individual. All right, that's what I got here for you, Sagittarius. If this resonates, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget your all signs mid-month is now inside the vault. It's been unlocked yesterday. We're going to move on to Capricorn. Yes, we are 4 away. We are 4 super chats away from unlocking the collective. I'm sorry, the goal thing is not working. It just doesn't have anything. Hello, Delaney. Sorry if I missed you there. Where's Nancy? I hope she's feeling okay. Yeah. Cooking steaks. Nice, Papa. Make sure you season them. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Current mood going into this week. 8 of Wands here, reverse. Cappy's like, close the door, lock the door, and I'm going to stay in bed. You don't want to move. You don't want to go anywhere. This is you being a homebody this week. For wanting to. Doesn't mean necessarily you can be. But there's a lot of stuff coming at you in a very rushed way. And it's like, I can't even look at that. Someone's got the case of the Mondays all week. Let's see what external influence here is for Capricorn. Who is this person? King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. This person's could be an authority figure, a boss, a spouse, someone who's very direct, somebody here who'd be very cutting, authentic, truthful. This is a businessman kind of attitude, though. And I'm saying man because it's the king. It doesn't have to be. All right, what's the integration of this? 9. And that sword is the 10 of Swords. Oh, my God. 3 of Swords here, reverse. I felt it. You blocked an individual here. This is a person here who's not finished with you yet. I feel like this person's angry with you. I think this person here feels like you mistreated them. Could be the other way around. I'm just saying that this is this person projecting in the sense of what they're coming after. All right. This is opening an old wound. This is somebody here who, gosh, did something happen in that moon energy? Look, it's the towers there. The moon towers I see. So I almost feel, and that feels like the tower. God, it does. I never looked at that card really that way, but I'm seeing it. 9 of Swords minus that is a 6 of Swords. So this is a person here who's having a hard time moving on from you stepping forward with doing a different approach. And I feel the different approach here is blocking and or not even dealing with this person. And if this is an unruly boss, it's an individual here who tries to do something in override of like how you're the problem, you're the write up. There's the world here. Oh gosh, there's the world, but it's reversed. So this individual, Aquarius heavily is here. So is Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. So this individual here is used to you being easily controlled. And it doesn't matter how far away you are from this individual. That's how they get their attention. So this is a person here who does have some notion here of you chasing them or you approaching them. But here's the thing. That portal is closed. This is a Capricorn who is closed off. Bigger opportunity here for you this week. Look at this, a 3 of Pentacles. There's some collaboration here going on for you this week. You may hear or someone trying to reach you while you are being busy with others. But here's the thing. This isn't to derail you from what you started. I feel like someone here is realizing they don't have nearly as easy access as they used to with you. All right. Now, if this is a person you blocked, they'll find a way. They always do to some extent. I'm not saying they're going to show up to your work or something, but this is an individual here who definitely is having a tantrum. Four of Pentacles. Look at that. Who got sat in timeout here, Capricorn? Who got sat in timeout here? I think towards the end of the week, I do feel you feeling like you're going to keep to a smaller circle, whether this is friends or family. It's like a close knit circle. And when I see these Three of Pentacles with this, it's the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you are trying to do something for you this week, and staying grounded and not letting somebody derail you, even if it's something that you hear down whisper lane. This is you saying, I'm just not entertaining it. Your advice here. Yeah, look at that. Now it's going in order. 3, 4, 7 of Pentacles. Now we got the 8 of Pentacles. All right. You're in really good energy here with your money. I can tell you that right now. Capricorn, your money's looking good right now. And if it's not, this is a week here to really start saving and working on some things that you actually can evolve in, because with that new moon energy, you are in the Magician. Okay. So put your heart and your drive into something that can bring you stability. And a lot of you, this has to do with your creativity and something that you love, but others of you, you're calling in new love. Or a new start to your stability here, or your independence. You have a glow about yourself that is in the beginning, but it's you doing the things that you love. And I love this Magician because she's holding a cup and she's leaning on the wand. So it's almost like a hermit energy here, but it's with passion. So different than the Page of Cups here in this one, who's kind of like presenting it out here. So that's what we got here for you, Capricorn. Your final message here from Auntie is your practical side wants clear answers, but this moon needs you to loosen your grip. Set intentions around connection and community. And we see that there's a connection. There's a community here for you. Let people surprise you this week, but it doesn't necessarily mean you need to entertain it. There is a shift coming in who supports you and who drains you. Stay curious instead of guarded. All right. Stay curious instead of guarded. That's what we got here for you, Capricorn. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget to check your other signs out, and that your All Signs mid-month is now available inside the vault at Harmonia Friends Club. We're going to moving on here to Aquarius. Aquarius is up. Delaney is, are you manifesting new love in the moon energy? Nice, nice. Just be open. You got to be flexible in the way it comes in with this moon. It's time. I'm sick of Mariah Carey when someone says, it's time. You kind of have, Samantha, I think you have like is it? It is. You got like lips going. It almost looks like you're saying it's time. I love it. I know you're putting on lipstick, but it looks like she's saying it's time. All right, Aquarius. Let's see how your week's going. Spirit, how's Aquarius feeling this week? King of Wands energy. Feisty. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Very creative. Passionate. Desire. A little bit outside of, I mean, you're going out. You painting the town red here? Let's see what the external influence is. Oh, yeah. I get it. I get it. This is you. If you have been in a mopey attitude here, this is you looking at it differently, because that's a lot of cups, especially when we have 5 of Cups here and then with that Page of Cups. Even though that's the challenge card here and it's not reverse, it's really showing me 6 of Cups. So I feel a very nostalgic energy with that 5. All right. Very much so. But here's the thing. I feel like the external influence is you looking at an external version of yourself. All right. And you're like, I can either be focused on all this disappointment, or look at this, all this disappointment, Page of Pentacles, duds, or choose to look at this differently this week. This is the last time I have to deal with that. So you're wiping the steps you were taking this week. The steps you're taking this week, Aquarius, have to do with trying something, saying you tried it, you may not like it, but now you know you've done it. So this is a week here for you to try new things, even if it's creativity, even if it's going out on a date, even if it's creating a profile, it's doing something outside of your comfort zone just to say that you did it. And yeah, there's going to be some things going, oh my God, I hate that. I hate it. I don't want that. And that's okay because at least you know what you want now. So this is a week here where you're going to try new things and you're being encouraged to do so. Yeah. And listen, it may feel a little bit ugly out there, or you may feel like you don't have enough money to be doing that, starting something new, going to a class, but you're also trying to break a karmic cycle here with the wheel. And I feel the challenge here is to have compassion, right? Have compassion for yourself, but also realizing that just because you can't see how the wheel is working for you doesn't mean that it's not working at all. Okay. So this is you getting out of the pity party. Bigger opportunity here. Ace of Cups. It's time to fill your cup. It's time to fill your cup. It's not just sitting on there and being inside the emotions of you. It's like, let's fill this cup out. Let's feel what it feels like to love again. Do something for the love of it. So you are really looking at something very differently and not so conditionally right now. The bigger opportunity here is to fill your cup. It really is. Yeah, look at that. The card that flipped over here, the bigger meaning here is you are going to have a lot of shifts this week on what you actually desire. You're actually going closer to what you want. And even though this is you being in the spotlight, people are going to be like, oh, Aquarius is out. Oh, Aquarius is, decide to go with us. Look at that. They're going to be intrigued, interested. But you have a chance here to really explore. And look what's underneath that. It was the Empress as well. Taurus and Libra energy here. So you're going towards the creation of something new. It's evolving for you. So yes, you're going to get some kind of attention this week by doing different things, but Spirit's saying have fun with it. Your advice here. Yeah. The nervous jitters are going to happen. Okay. The doubt here, there's something about the moon energy here. It's like self-doubt, insecurities. I don't feel good enough. No, look at you. You go from a page to the Queen of Cups. Just embrace. Realize that you don't have to be in the depths of the emotions like how the page was. You are mature now. You have a handle on things. You have better discernment. You have compassion. You also have the ability here to trust your intuition in a huge way this week. Do something for the love of it. Because you want to. Okay, because you desire to, without facing this whole embellishment of fear. All right, your last and final message here for Aquarius from Auntie is, this energy hits your long-term direction. You do not need to choose the final destination this week, and we can see that. Just choose your next step. Let the new moon help you take pressure off the future and focus on alignment. Small moves matter this week. Holy cow, this really lined up for your reading this today. All right, guys, if that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget your mid-month is out inside the vault over at Harmonia Friends Club. We're going to move on to Pisces. Pisces is up. Thank you, Star. Yes, we are 4 donations away. Papa started us off. The donation goal thing is not working. It's being a pain. So we're just doing super chats and stickers. So if you want to go ahead and put a super chat or sticker up, that will go towards the donation drive for unlocking the collective bonus for this afternoon. Welcome back, Teresa. Hello, Brenda, if I didn't say hi to you. Hi, Lisa. Must have snuck on in here. Welcome back. Who's got Pisces in their chart? Pisces is up. Pisces, your mid-month was actually released last night. You were part of the public water signs reading. So make sure you check the mid-month over there, posted last night. It's in the November playlist. Pisces, how you feeling going into this week? Guarded. You're on a lookout though. I think you're in a lookout here to declutter because it's kind of like looking at the year. It's like waiting for your angels to come, looking for the signs. What's the external influence here? You got 2 9s as well. Last straw. Oh, you're very guarded with an individual here that has not really put in the effort that they used to. And so you're really seeing this now with this person this week. This person here, and it's almost like, well, I'm not going to go chase you, or I'm not going to go ask what the hell is wrong, because there's something here about this person doing this before to you. So this has been a circle that you've done before with this individual. I think that this person tries to emotionally manipulate. Oh boy. Yeah. You know what sucks about this? I feel like this is for a Pisces who, because this has to do also with your finances. Yeah, the 4 of 3 is the 7 of Pentacles here. So this is someone here who says they're going to be there for you, and then they're not, and then leaves you empty-handed. Some of you, it's like all the work is on you, and there's no way you can get it all done. Others of you, it's costing you with this person not being there, if this is career wise, or if this is something here where you both are working on a partnership of some sort to get a job done for the money. But if this is a relationship here, this person drains you financially and then has expectations here of you still feeding it. Yeah. This week here, you are looking at other opportunities here to replace. Some of you, it's like finding a new job. Others of you, if you own a business, it's you looking for a replacement. You're just looking at other options here, okay, and seeing what else is out there. If this is a relationship here, it's just really seeing how you can keep your boundaries up high. And some of you, it's just you need to get out of this person's vicinity or out of the house. It's like trying to create more space, because this person here, they're trying to make a statement by leaving you. Some of you, it's leaving you with the bills or disappearing, doing a disappearing act of some sort. That's what it feels like. Yeah, dumped with all of the responsibilities while they figure out what's going on in their life, moving on, moving away. I just feel really dumped on by an individual. And this is something here where it's like, I gotta really set myself here with discernment. Bigger opportunity here for you, 4 of Cups, is to face a disappointment. Is it going to last forever? No. Is this person here going to cost you? Yes, but they're not going to cost you thereafter. This is something here where it's like, once this happens, it's cutoff time. Like, you can't be assisting, you can't be waiting. It's the final straw for you. You've missed too many opportunities, and really good opportunities, Pisces, here, that have allowed you to move on, grow. And this person here keeps you stagnant, stuck, and some of you, it's a job. Okay. And some of you are afraid to let go of a person if you own a business. All right. Advice here. Oh my God. You can't carry this all on your own, but you sure can drop the baggage. You know, yes, it sucks because you're going to have some baggage this week, and spirits encourage, letting you know, listen, this is the final star. When you're at the 10 notes, you can't carry it anymore. So this is it. It's like pulling the Band-Aid off. They're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done with this person walking away. You're done with this person here always leaving you to make you feel like you're the bad guy, bad gal. You're done. Let them go wherever they got to go. If they need to find better, let them find better, but you're done. Your final message here, Pisces, is your intuition is louder than your logic this week. Let the new moon give you clarity about where you have been absorbing too much of other people's emotional work. Yeah, this individual. Set intentions around boundaries. We're seeing that. That feel loving rather than restrictive here for you. You do not have to be the lighthouse for everyone at the same time. All right. Sending so much love to Pisces this week. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget your mid-month is out. All right. We're going to move on to Aries. Welcome back, Debbie. Good to see you. Hope your weekend's going well. We have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Libra. We are about midway through. Don't forget, guys, there is still 4. We are 4 away from Super Chats. 4 Super Chats away, or stickers on YouTube, from unlocking the bonus dice. And the bonus collective here is rolling the dice again. See if your sign comes up. Aries, here we go. How you feeling going into this week, Aries? Overwhelmed? I almost see you looking, you know what they're showing me? It's like you want something to eat and you look in the fridge and you're like, I don't know what to eat. And even though your fridge could have full of things full in there, it's like, I don't know if I want any of that. So you have a lot of options being presented to you this week, but I just feel this hesitation here picking one. Let's see with external influence. And I think the hesitation with that 7 and that cup is the 8 of cups, is you don't want to be feeling left dissatisfied with what you pick. Oh, yeah. There it is. Scorpio energy here with death. You just don't want to choose the wrong one. Okay. It's like, I just don't know which direction to go this week. Yeah, look at that. We got the world here twice. Listen, there's one particular offer. Okay. There's one particular offer that you know does not feel good to you. Yet you're still entertaining it and putting it in this little, it's expired. Okay. Let me put it that way. The food is spoiled. It's expired. And you know that this lid and this date has been expired. Leo, Aquarius energy here, Taurus energy, and Scorpio. More Scorpio. Dealing with more Scorpio energy. You need to do something fresh and new this week. You need to clean out that fridge. Yeah, clean it out. Declutter. Here's the simplified. Go back to the collective message here, okay? This is for you to cut this stuff out. It's to look at the list and say, seriously, some of that stuff has been on my list forever. Now, some of you, this is your manifestation list. This is your affirmations. You have not freshened your affirmations up for like 4 years. And it's like, seriously, freshen that stuff up. Some of these are old goals, old feelings. I don't feel as connected to them anymore. They don't light me up. So this is an Aries here who's cutting that shit out, right? Throwing stuff out, throwing things out that don't belong there anymore. Some of you, it's people. It's like, no. Big opportunity for you this week with the 8 of Swords here reverse. It's old. You don't have to feel bad about this. It's like you finally just trash it. It's like, no, like it's got to go. That 8 of Swords here is creating the Ace of Swords again, because with that 9 of Swords is your breakaway. All right. The fears here is, do I still hang on to this? Do I feel now some of you feel guilty. Some of you are like, it's expired, but it has, emotional sentiment to me. Some of us feel that way with other people's stuff as well. Sometimes we feel that way when we inherit things from individuals. And it's like, really, is that serving me? Would they want me to be this like heavy with emotions? No. And I can tell you as a medium, this happens all the time in mediumship. People ask me that. And I said, they want you to be happy. Materialism is not an important thing on the other side. Look at this. Do this during the moon energy. We got that new moon energy here on, what is that, Thursday, the 20th? All right, that's Pisces energy here. This is a perfect time here to really clean up that list and put in some new intentions for yourself this week. Advice? I already think I gave it to you. Justice, Libra energy. This is about realigning yourself. Do this now, like set those intentions, set those goals, but also do it in a very fair and balanced way, because this is you taking charge. This is you taking actions here for realignment. And there's something where you really need to do this for yourself, for you this week. All right, Aries, your final message here, and this is from Auntie. Something in your life is asking for a deeper level of commitment or a cleaner break. No in between this week. This moon helps you see the truth without flinching. Set your intentions around honesty and desire, not impulse. This week calls for precision, not speed. That goes really nice with your reading as well. All right, Aries, if that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Good luck. Don't forget your All Signs mid-month is available inside the vault, my membership area. We're going to move on to Taurus next. Taurus is up. Taurus, my bulls. Here we go. Let's see how you're feeling this week. Ooh, drained. You're feeling drained. Emotionally drained. Okay. Are you burned out? I just feel like you're so emotionally drained that even your thoughts, like it's like, I'm so tired. I don't know. I feel like this Taurus here is incredibly tired this week. External influence of why you're feeling this drain. Oh, it's not an equal give and take. You have individuals here or a specific person where it's not reciprocated. What they offer you is like a little tiny cup, when obviously they have a hell of a lot more to offer. They could. I mean, this looks like a Taurus here who doesn't have anything. I mean, the cup even looks broken a little bit. The integration of this. Yeah, I just feel like this is a week where you don't have the energy, time, or effort to, some of you might even be calling out, like calling out sick or taking a personal day or personal leave. But this is just something that's like, I'm overworked. I can't do this. And if this is a relationship, it's you really showcasing it in your health. So be careful with your health. You know, if you're overdoing it or you're trying to be everywhere all at the same time when you really can't. Your reaction here this week. Yeah, this is something here where it's like, I need a getaway. I need to get out. I need to change something in my lifestyle. So this Taurus here, and I do feel like there's somebody here who's also encouraging you to get out, do something for you. It's a stagnant energy. It's like mopey. I don't want to do anything. It's like, come on, let's just go for a walk. This could be, you know, a family member encouraging you to do that. This could be a friend. I just feel this energy here of like getting out a little bit, getting some fresh air would be really good for you. I know it's getting harder in the colder months, but the bigger opportunity here, 6 of Cups, look at that. You do have somebody here that loves you. And I do feel like this is somebody here that you're not anticipating to step in. Okay. This is somebody here who could be calling out of the blue. This could be someone here coming to visit you. But this is a person here who's actually really genuinely, with the 2 6s here, genuinely worried about you and sees that you always put so much time and effort in other people and they just want to give back to you. So this is a very loving gesture from a person here. Look at all of those 6s, 6, 6, 6. And no, that's not an evil number here. It's about the balance and alignment that is needed. Yeah, because this isn't fair for you. It's not fair. And some of you have really gotten yourself sick because of overdoing it or overworking. It's like, you got to change this lifestyle. You can't keep doing it this way, or you can't be like, you know, being treated that way by another. If it's if a specific person's breadcrumbing you, you know. Your advice here, Taurus, for this week. King of Swords. Some of you get advisement or take the advice of an individual here. Okay, this could be a doctor. This could be a friend. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, but there's something within this moon energy. This person here is an intuitive nudge to check in on you, making sure you're right. They're being authentic. They're being real. They're going to be direct. But this is a person here who will help you. This is a person here who will help you. They want to see the best for you. Some of you, this could be a parent, you know, or a best friend. But I feel like this is a person here who sees you, validates you, but it's not the person here that you anticipate to see and validate you. I feel like it's someone here who's like, don't worry about that douche or whoever that is, or why do you keep giving to those individuals? Do you know how worthy I think you are? So this is a person here who's going to explain that to you in a nice and remind you of it. Okay, so be prepared for that. Final message here from Auntie Taurus is relationships are your spotlight this week, and we see that in the cards. Patterns are replaying for a reason. Use the new moon to choose a healthier dynamic, even if it means stepping back. Set intentions that honor consistency and emotional reciprocity. You are not meant to carry someone else's resistance. You are not meant to carry their resistance. That's what I got here for you, Taurus. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget your mid-months are available inside the vault at Harmonia Friends Club. We're going to move on to Gemini next. Gemini is up. We're getting closer to the collective bonus. Just a reminder, if we do not reach the super chat 5 donations by Libra, then that's okay. Then we'll only have the 1 bonus for today. Gemini is up. Gemini, your feelings going into this week. Ooh. Well, you're going the distance. Are you traveling this week? You're going somewhere. Be the external influence of why you're going somewhere. Because you are tired, sick and tired of waiting. I'm going to freaking do it myself. I'm going to do it myself. Okay. You're sick and tired of small offers or individuals being indecisive. And this is you saying, I'm going to do it myself. Screw that. I know how to do it. I know how to get through this. And some of you, it's not waiting for an individual to contact you, separating yourself from an individual here who plays games with you. Others of you, it's opportunities where people are undecided or have anticipation here of, well, you to come to them. But here's the thing, you're not coming to them. You have your own. It's like, I see someone like a Gemini going, screw that. I deserve better than this. I'm going to go after what I want. My dreams, my desires. Integration of this. Oh yeah, my dreams, my desires. There we go. We got the star energy here, Aquarius energy. But whatever the dreams and desires are, it's you being vulnerable. It's you going, you know what? I'm going to literally drive right by that. Like, I just see you going, no, you're not an option anymore. I don't want that. I don't want that. This Gemini's like, I don't want that anyway. These boots are made for walking. And that's just what this Gemini will do. Okay. That's just what this Gemini will do. You missed your shot. You missed your chance. I'm not waiting for you. Okay. I'm not waiting for you so that I can be happy. So you're not feeling guilty about this move that you're doing. Nope. There's that moon energy. And there is something happening in that moon. Could be dealing with the Pisces. See, your biggest fear was this. You just passing it and going, oh, well. But this is you going, I actually don't give an F if they do want me back, because now I'm up leveling. I'm not expecting or waiting for an apology or for them to change their mind. And this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be an individual here who is really indecisive here or had expectations of you to build into their foundation. Could have even been a really weird, unruly partnership. If this is business, it was a bad business deal. But this is you really charging through with those foundations here of going through it, which is amazing here for you. Bigger meaning of the star spirit. Look at that. 5 of Swords here reversed. Screw your offer. I don't want it. And guess what? By you moving away, there's also other people who are moving away from this individual too. Okay, 2. So if this is a relationship and they have burned the bridge here with you for another, there's another who is also walking away from this individual. Now, if this is a partnership here or friendships, people are going to start questioning why you aren't working with them anymore or why you passed it up. There's something off. And they're starting to realize it's this person. They're the problem. They're the problem, not you. So yeah, it's kind of like you stand up and you leave. Yeah, you're taking a shot. You're taking a chance here. You got the Wheel of Fortune. It's time. It's time for you to take a shot. It's time to go after something that you haven't lost faith. You know, the star energy combined with the Wheel of Fortune is really, really good. It is. It's like rest your worries, rest those nightmares here. This is you being able to really hone in to that manifestation energy here with that Scorpio new moon coming up. All right. This is going to create some peace. You're not going to be able to see all the pieces. The universe is working behind the scene for you, but this is the start of it this week by you making a giant move out of your comfort zone. Okay, some of you are just moving on up, moving on out, moving to something new. Gemini, Auntie's message to you, the retrograde energy is loud for you. Okay, so slow your mind and listen to your body. Pay attention to what is draining you, this person. Set intentions around simplification and balance, which we're seeing in this card right here. This week, it's about clearing out the mental clutter so you can actually hear your own truth. Go after your desires this week. All right, that's what I got here for you, Gemini. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget your All Signs mid-month is now available inside the vault over at Harmonia Friends Club, my membership area. We're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer is up. Yes, we are 4 super chats away. Usually we have goals, but the goal thing's not working. The target's not working. If we want to unlock another bonus for this live, we need 4 more donations. Cancer. Cancer is up. Cancer, how are you feeling going into this week? 4 of Pentacles. Very reserved. This is not a week here where you're going to be all over the place. This is you know, I honestly think that you're staying in or staying home. Maybe money is tight here for you. I just feel like this homebody energy here for this Cancer. External influences. Yeah, with the 6 of Cups here reverse, there may be a specific person here, and this could be also an old version of you. I'll be honest, okay? It doesn't have to be necessarily a person. It could be something external like yourself. But with this 6 of Cups, and I've seen the 5 of Cups with that challenge. There is some nostalgia that is coming up this week that just makes you feel like you have to do something different. And you don't necessarily need to jump in. It's like really, really stay grounded this week. Yeah, and there's people around that externally who maybe I'm talking to an ex people pleaser here, okay, who's still kind of juggling with that. I just feel like you want to be left alone this week. You don't really want to go out, you don't want to explore, you don't want to, be amongst a huge circle. This is you wanting to maybe stay in your own little bubble. Now, there may be a specific person that is in that little cozy bubble with you, but it's like your own little world. I just feel like that's where you're at. You're in your own little world, and you don't necessarily want to share this week. External influences here. Look at this. Now we have the Artist here, which is a particular card for this deck. When the Artist comes out, it's just somebody here who's kind of burnt out, if it's reversed in their creativity. They're just tired. I almost feel like you might not just be feeling well this week. It's just like, I just want to stay at home. I want to sleep. I want to hang out. I want to, there's nothing that you want to create this week. It's more of a homebody mode. Bigger opportunity while you're staying grounded this week or staying put. Gosh, the Lovers here reversed. There's a significant relationship here that is been hovering around you that is wanting you to go out of your comfort zone. And this could be the person here who's in your small circle. And Gemini energy here tells me that the choice is, I'm not going to do that. It doesn't feel right to me. And that's something that you're not typically used to doing. I do feel like someone's trying to get you to explore or hang out or do something with them. And you're just like, no, I don't want to. Or maybe this is like even collaboration. Bigger meaning here for you, Two of Wands. You're choosing not to take a direction or start something this week. No, it's a very plateau week here for you, Cancer. Okay, I think you're not feeling well, you're tired, or you just want to keep to yourself, save your money. Some of you just feel emotionally that you need to invest in yourself right now. Yeah, this is you getting your emotions here. Temperance energy here, alignment. Just be patient with yourself. You don't have to do everything all to prove a new relationship, a new job, anything new. This is about you taking your time. Okay. And this is a different approach here for this, a huge approach here for this Cancer here, where you are doing things at a more steady pace. Okay. You're going to be able to hit more ground when you get up the ladder here so that you can see all that you have to do to water. But right now you got to water yourself. You got to take care of yourself here before you start putting in all those little ideas and creations out there for you or exploring. And some of you, if this is about a relationship, this could be a relationship. If it's a new relationship, that's just not really going too far this week. It's just like, let's just keep it, platonic in a sense here. Just get to know each other. We don't have to go out places. We can do some at-home dates. All right, Cancer, your auntie message here is the new moon activates your creative center. Be wary. Something wants to be expressed, but there's also the need here or desire to suppress, which is what we're seeing here. So set your tensions around joy, passion, and emotional honesty this week. You don't have to wait for a perfect moment, but you do need to wait for a moment here where you feel grounded. Deciding what you do now matters. All right, that's what I got here for you, Cancer. If this resonated for you, let me know. And don't forget that your mid-month is now available on YouTube underneath the water signs. I posted that last night as part of the All Signs mid-months. We're going to move on to Leo. Leo is up. How many people are here? There's quite a few people on. How many people here are live with me? Is it just Star and I? Is everybody watching the replay? Papa's back. He's like, I was making mistakes. Debbie's still here. Roll call. Yeah, it's much larger for me because I'm seeing it on other platforms. So I get a lot of creepers on Facebook and Twitch. Leo. How you feeling this week? Here we go. Knight of Wands. Look at you going, prancing out there in the masquerade ball. All right, well, this is someone here who's going after something. Like, I feel like an urge, an urgency. Okay, what's making you urgent? A very playful energy, too. Oh. Four of Wands here reverse. Are you trying to impress a place or a person? I feel like this is someone here who is really putting extra effort into stepping up, showing up, and is like, I'm going to prove to you that I mean, this is a lot of wands that I'm seeing here. I mean, it's 5 wands I'm seeing, but they like to make me subtract when it's reversed. And with the Page of Cups, it tells me that there's a little bit of an unsettling feeling that you need to prove yourself this week or to show up at a place this week. Now, this could be maybe at work. There's a new project, or there's somebody here that you're trying to impress as well. Could be a lover. This Leo has a very competitive size, but I also feel like you're dealing with an individual here who's picky as F. I mean, they are picky, picky. They're so focused on the disappointments here that they don't even see what you have to offer. And this is you going, well, no, I can fix that. I can do that. And this individual is like, womp womp, womp womp. All right. This is a Leo here who's going the distance. You know, you're an out of a box thinker. This is where you see a contract is broken or a disagreement or someone here doesn't have your taste. You are still being very innovative on your approach to the scenario. Could be dealing with a Taurus. The bigger opportunity here for you. The bigger opportunity here for you is not to worry about this individual because there is a huge opportunity here. And some of you, it's money. It's money. It's like a side business. Some of you, you're trying to impress a boss or impress a job and show up, work overtime, but you could actually make more money if you start a new project or new venture on your own. Others, if this is a relationship that no one is impressed or doing something, and stop trying to impress them and do something that you actually can do something with that's tangible. And a lot of you, it's just money, you know? You have a huge ability here this week here to set ground, especially in that new moon energy here, to put an intention out with starting a venture. Look at this, 5 of Pentacles, saving, you know. And here's the thing. Could also be someone here disappointed because you're being creative and saying, hey, we don't got the money for that. But the reason I'm doing that is because I'm saving. I'm saving. So on a rainy day, we both have it because I don't want to see us both out in the cold. Some of you are just really preparing for the worst case scenarios here. It's like, we're not overspending this week. So I feel like you're taking charge and doing things in a fun, creative way to bring in some stability for you, but also, it doesn't necessarily mean this person here is going to feel emotionally good about it. It might be some disappointments because you can't take them out to, I don't know, a steakhouse, but you can make them at home, right? Like Papa is. It's like, I just feel like you're in saving mode this week. Advice here. Look at this. 2 of Pentacles. More Pentacles. Jeez Louise. Who's got their eye on money this week, Leo? It's time. It's time for you to take some options here, to explore opportunities here, to save for yourself. Save for a rainy day. So this week here, you're doing some massive cleanups, but also some of you are starting to create a project here that maybe it's going to cost you a little, but it's something about establishing it. Or maybe you're redoing or refreshing your resume up, but I see you actually taking actions to do that or do so this week. All right, your auntie message here, Leo. Home and inner stability are highlighted. You do not have to be strong for everyone this week. Let the new moon guide you into rest and recalibration. Set the intentions that support. This is really important. Set the intentions that support your foundation. If you strengthen your roots, everything else will align. This is the week here to strengthen the roots. So think of it like as strength training. Okay, you're going to start with the small weights and then start building yourself up. That's what I got here for you, Leo. All right, if that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo is up. We are at our final 2 signs. Once we get this, we're going to move on to our collective bonus. If we do not get 4 more donations by Libra, we are only doing 1 bonus today. That's okay. It's fine. Virgo. How you feeling, Virgo? Man, everybody, this keeps coming up for everybody reversed. Overdoing it when it comes to emotional. It's feeling emotionally drained. All right. What's emotionally draining you? The need for rest. You know you need a timeout. And some of you are not going to like to hear this, but the timeout, it could even be from readings. Okay? Because there's something that you're anticipating. It could be a person, it could be news of getting something, obtaining it, having it. It's like, what's next? What's next? It's all your worries here. But this is you externally knowing you need to put something to rest. You need to take a break. Integration of this needed rest. You're realizing you cannot stay and get rest in the vicinity or the lifestyle that you're doing now. This waiting for the right time or for something to come in is emotionally taxing on you. I just feel you consistently waiting for a release of emotion to feel better. It's like, just allow it to be. If you're sad, identify it. If you're angry, identify it. Say it. Keep saying it. Where is it feeling in your body? This is like doing somatic healing here with it. Identify it. You have to let the emotion be out. You cannot, because if you consistently do this, you are bypassing or not allowing the grief, the sorrow, the sadness to come out, and that's what's draining you, because it doesn't feel comfortable. So if you need to cry, this would be the time to cry. If you feel like you can't cry anymore, there's something here where you're going to move your body to release it. Yeah. And you don't have to do this on your own. Okay? If you need help, this is you needing to get balanced. Some of you, this is a mentor. Some of you, this is a friend. This is a buddy of some sort, a buddy system, but it's balanced. Okay. Some of you need to trade off some of your responsibilities onto another. You are emotionally zapped. Lean on your support. Bigger opportunity here for you this week to identify that this cannot keep going. It is so in front of you that you can't go through the door. Release the weight. Release the weight of this. You don't have to do this on your own, Virgo. You absolutely do not need to do this on your own. And some of you with this Queen of Swords energy here is an advisor of some sort. Some of you, it's to see a doctor. All right. And there's no shame in that. But Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy could even be a therapist. But I feel like it's to really take the time to listen, to cut something out, to realize and detach from it in a healthy way, accept something for what it is, be honest, be truthful. If you're not fine, you're not fine, and that's okay. But it's like, be open about it. You don't have to hold it in anymore. Advice here for you, Virgo. Page of Wands. There's that, you see this? Do you see how different that is? When you only have one in your hand and you're not carrying all of that with you. This is something here where Spirit's encouraging you to drop the weight of this. All right. All you need is one step here for yourself. One thing that you need is just that one thing here that gives you passion, desire. Maybe it's choosing yourself. Maybe it's, having that bowl of ice cream, but you're doing something for you so that you can lift and like see the actual view that you're going towards. Yeah. Because look at that. Who doesn't like that? A King of Cups here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is leading you to a situation, some of you a person who's not this, okay? But a king. Somebody there who's compassionate, somebody there who is intuitive, somebody there who's got a lot of love to offer, has plenty of love to offer, gives freely because they can, not blowing some steam up, here. This is happiness. And I really feel like for a lot of you, this is a chance here to ask for help, ask for assistance here for yourself. Okay. Be open to the assistance that you receive. You do not need to do this on your own. And the thing is you're going to feel so much lighter because it's like, I see clarity now. And you do have somebody here that's going to bring some of that clarity here for you. All right, Virgo, Auntie's final message to you is your voice is sharpening. The moon helps you say what you has been sitting in your chest for far too long. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling it. Set intentions around clear communication and healthy exchanges. And this includes exchanges with yourself. Okay. You facing the mirror. You are not responsible for managing other people's reactions. There you go. Okay. Only your own clarity. Only your own clarity here. Okay. Sending so much love to Virgo. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to move on to our final zodiac read, which is Libra. Also, this is the last shot here for the donations, but we're going to get to the bonus collective here. And for those, and a lot of people have dropped off, and that's fine, but we are at the train. So if you don't know what the bonus train is once we get to the collective bonus here, this is where I ask, since I've been on here for over an hour, make sure you guys like the video. That does help my channel be seen, but go ahead and comment bonus here, because if you comment bonus, it puts your energy into that reading, and the dice may roll your zodiac sign here too. We still have a shot here to unlock the collective bonus as well, but right now we just have one bonus going on here, and we're going to see on to it to Libra. Libra is going to be next up. And then we'll get to the collective bonus here. Libra, here we go. Libra, let's see how you're feeling going into this week. Reversal's now up. The Fool reversed. Well, you don't want to be fool. Like, you're feeling foolish about something. It's almost like you tripped. All right. Why? What happened here? What's the external reason for this trip? I almost feel like you're walking out the door this week and you're like, whoa, like you miss a step. Oh boy. Oh boy. Who's tripping you? Who's this immature fool? There's the steps. Can't make that up. You see, there's steps here. I said, it's almost like you trip down a step. This kind of embarrasses you, Libra, because somebody here is intentionally stepping in your path. Lots of page energy here. Let's see what the integration of this is. I want to talk. Somebody here wants to talk to you. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Somebody, this is now the Two of Wands energy here. This is an unexpected run-in with an individual, Libra. Somebody here that is, it's like whatever door you go through, whatever room that you're entering this week, someone's going to want to talk to you. But this is going to be something here where you're going to feel a little bit like, now, me? Like, what? What? It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But this is going to be for a Libra here who's going to get some anxiety. Okay, because when somebody says that they want to talk, or it's like, hey, can I see you? Or hey, can I have a moment with you? It's thinking the worst case scenarios, like, oh, I'm not prepared for this. I'm not ready for this. I'm not dressed for this. But this is an individual here who's like, hey, I want to talk to you. Okay. And it's about fairness. It's about balance. Bigger opportunity. Ooh, we have the Three of Swords here reversed. Before things get worse. So this is an individual here that doesn't want to wait or hold back to talk to you, because they feel the longer that this goes, that it's going to get worse, a divide of some sort. And I don't think that you're even understanding what this worse is for this individual, but there's grief here. I feel like you're getting an apology of some sort, fairness of some sort here. Somebody here wants to bring some realignment or balance here for you. Oh boy, look at this. We have the Nine of Swords here. You know, this person here, there's something here about not saying something or feeling foolish for not telling you ahead of time. Some of you got a person here. If this is love, someone here has a crush on you, but they're a little bit bashful, but it's also foolish because you think they're just friends. Okay, there's just a just friends vibe here, but it's like, what? I wasn't prepared for that. But this is someone here who's thought about being more than just friends here with you. Now, if this is nothing to do with a relationship, Libra, you have someone here who feels a little bit foolish, but also sees that you don't have to do everything on your own. They want to give some kind of assistance to you. Some of you, this is just a gift. It's like, I want to help. I don't feel like you should do that all on your own. I think it would be better if two people get this task done. But this is something here where this person knows that you're kind of used to doing things on your own way. Advice here for you, Libra. Libra, there is a relationship here, and it's going to come out of the blue. Some of you, this is new love. Others of you, if this is a connection that never really took off, it's something here where they come out of the blue or they finally open up, but this is a relationship. It's a face-to-face talk. It's like, I want to talk to you. I want to go the distance. Let's meet up. And this is taking great courage and strength and pride here. Could be dealing with a Leo. We have a lot of Leo energy here. Look at the lions. But I feel this energy here of a person saying, I don't want to lie. I feel like I'm lying. Because they want to bring out some emotions here, or they at least want to say, hey, I think it would be awesome if we work together, collaborate with one another. Some of you, this is a friendship. Okay. But this is a person here who really likes you. All right, Libra. Auntie's message here is that the money, energy, and self-worth are all tied together right now here for you. So this new moon pushes you to stop giving away what you need to keep and set intentions around balance, because that's who you are, and reinforcement. Strengthen the places where you bend too quickly and allow new energies in. And that could be relationships. Just keep that in mind. You are allowed to prioritize yourself and ask for help. All right, that's what I got here for Libra. If that resonated, or if you want to claim it, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget your mid-month is also now available inside Harmonia Friends Club Vault. We're going to get to our final reading, which is the collective bonus here. Collective bonus is now up. Yes, yes, yes. Star's like, I'm ready. I got to shuffle still. So as always, for Harmonia Friends Club, if you're interested in joining, there's a timeless, breathing, living vault over there with over, at this point, 3 years of content where you can use your intuition to see where your intuition brings you, and there may be readings there for you. And there's all types of readings there. It's not just timeless tarot stories. There's love readings over there. There's career readings over there. There's meditations over there. There's light language over there. The meditations and light language activations is part of the second tier, though. Please keep that in mind. All right, so we got the bonus coming up here. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Star is ready. Here we go. We're going to roll the dice here. Reminder, if your sign comes up and the more signs that come in, it's extra validation here for you. But if you're dealing with another individual, their signs may come up too. Let's get rolling. What signs need a message here for the collective bonus? We have Gemini and Sagittarius. You roll a couple more times. We have Leo here. We have Libra 2 more times. We have Virgo. Virgo is here. Nice mix. So far, we didn't get any dupes, but I might have just those. Nope. And Scorpio. So no dupes today. We're going to give Star a second here. We are going to go a little bit longer with the collective bonus since we only have one. We have the energy here of Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Virgo, and Scorpio here. So if that is in your chart, this reading may be for you. All right, let's get to it. Collective. How you feeling going into this week? The Knight of Pentacles here reverse. So broke. Not enough. You're dealing with a not enough wound this week. Something here is making you feel like you don't have enough. Some of you don't feel like you have enough money. Some of you don't feel like you have enough energy. What's the external influence of this? Oh gosh, emotionally draining again. So there you have options around you. Okay. The 8 of Cups here with that challenge card of the Page of Cups, they like to make me subtract it when it's reverse, is the 7 of Cups. But there's confusion here of how to fix this. So I feel very overwhelmed, but at the same time, how do I move on or move forward or make changes this week when I don't have the support or I don't have the money or there's a limited belief system here of not having enough. Okay. Integration. There's the Queen of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you are enough. You are enough. Okay. It's just, what do you do with that? You take accountability with it. The Queen of Pentacles is not someone here who makes huge, bold moves. They invest wisely in their health, in their money, in their family, because that is where they see the growth. Let's dive deeper into that Knight of Pentacles. We're going to do another row, so will be 2 rows. Page of there's that page. You see? This is an inner child fear. A lot of you see the 2 fishes swimming away. Something is an upstream battle. You've always had to do it on your own. You always felt left out. You always felt like you were picked last. This is something here this week that is coming back up, and you're realizing this is keeping you stuck. It is keeping you stuck. This is in the past. This is an environment here where you don't have that anymore. The worst has happened already. The Tower here is the worst has happened. You've already got the crap news. You already have been through bad crap. Okay. But I feel this energy here that it's bubbling up this week. We have retrograde. That could be old patterns. It could be memories. It could be people bringing up the past. And you're like, oh my gosh, why is this coming back up again? Or here's another line. I thought I healed from this. The integration of this was no, we actually have a better offer here for you. Are you done looking at all the disappointments? Are you ready to fantasize and dream for the better part? Are you ready to flip the narrative here for you, collective? How is this going to emotionally make you feel? Stuck. Drowning. I can't move. I can't fix this. Have you tried stop fixing it? Like, there's just this energy here of some things are meant to be broken. You know, there's the energy here of, and I forget what culture it does. And I want to say it's Japan, but they take broken glass and then they put gold into it and make something really beautiful, but it's not necessarily fixed. And it feels like you're filling in the cracks here, trying to make something work like it used to, or there's an expectation here that has just really been bursted here for my collective. The bigger meaning here for you, or bigger opportunity here for you, is the fighting, is the conflicted energy here, is the competitive nature. You don't have to play this game. You don't have to fix this. The bigger meaning here, sometimes you got to create your own closure. Sometimes there's nothing left to say. Sometimes hurt people, and other times hurt people don't. What version of you do you want to be? Do you want to be the person here who stops hurting? At least look at it in a sense here of going, what can I do for me? So you are changing an aspect of you this week. And this is you taking accountability. I see my collective here taking massive accountability. They're not pretending anything is okay. There's another sign that got this energy. Advice here for you. Only manage what you can. Don't try to do it all. You have a lot on your plate right now, and you are trying to have a new start. But here's the thing. That's the Fool energy that I was feeling. But I want to remind you that if you're integrated as the Queen of Pentacles knows when to ask for help, knows when to pass something on. Collaboration here is integral for you to be able to change. Working with another is going to be important to you. Yeah, working in another. You cannot carry this on your own. You cannot carry this on your own. And this is you saying, yeah, this is heavy. I have to be practical about this. I don't need to carry this anymore. All right, your final message here, collective, is from Auntie. The new moon asks everyone to stop pretending. And we're seeing that in these cards. There is a truth rising to the surface this week that wants acceptance, not avoidance. Growth is coming through clarity, not comfort. That means allow it to come out as uncomfortable as it is, and set intentions that allow space for transformation. Let the universe shift what you have been trying to hold still for so long. All right, guys, that's what I have for the messages here. I hope that you guys have a good rest of the weekend here. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have an amazing week. I will probably be here for pop-up lives and I'll definitely be live again on Friday for the All Signs Love readings. I haven't scheduled it yet. I'll be scheduling it later this week. And want to give a special shout out to Papa for donating and also for Star being the moderator today. Cause I can't be here without my moderators and they do a lot of extra work for me. So big shout out to Star as well. You guys take care and I will see you soon.